Hopefully this is working. Good, good. Controller's working. Hopefully my mic is coming through appropriately. No face today, and we have no chat overlay. Happens sometimes. Sorry if things are a little wonky tonight. Having some technical issues. My monitoring computer, well, one of my computers is gonna just run out of battery at some point, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But at this rate, I've still got the stream, still got the game, and I have no idea where I left off. Yep, McCarran. That's not far. Man, I forget how far around New Vegas they take you. Alright, let's head on to Freeside. When you say that I'm wonky, do you mean that my voice is wonky? Or just everything about me is wonky? Anyway. Thank you, BDI, for liking my thumbnail for the stream. I've been really working on my thumbnails. We have our companions, right? Good, good. Oh man, nice! They gave you the job on the spot? Up to me? You're running up to me.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. Here's an NCR emergency two-way radio.
Nice.
You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Nice. I like how the NCR... I like how the NCR has, like, cowboys. Like, the Rangers are just, like, straight cowboys. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Also got this one. So many guns. All the guns. We have all the guns. Anyway, my goal for tonight... Yeah, there's no chat on screen. As I said, there's not going to be chat on screen tonight, and I don't have, I'm not going to have my face on screen tonight. My face, I mean my, my Vtuber overlay. My laptop that runs those isn't going to last the whole stream, and we lost the charger temporarily. And so it's just, we're going to run without it so that I can have a longer stream. So we can either have a 1 hour stream, max, and I can have all the overlays, or I can do this way. Ugh. I'm tired, guys. My brain is I'm drinking coffee and I just feel like it's making me sleepy. Buttons. This feels like a place where I'm gonna get swarmed.
Hey,
Hi.
that is one battered iBot. It's a miracle it's still functioning. That is one battered iBot. It's a miracle it's still functioning.
Stay alert.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
I don't know how they survive with you. Because I keep hitting the wrong button. Ulysses, it's funny that you make the comment, drink NyQuil and coffee to be at the perfect equilibrium. After most streams, I have to take ZQuil to be able to go to sleep. It's not healthy. And I know that. But, well, life goes on. Anyway. That's a person. We're going this way. Because I drink a cup of coffee, sometimes 2 cups of coffee, at the beginning of every stream. That's every time. Alright, we've made it to Freeside. Now we have to find the gate, which should be this way. For a second I thought I could just walk in here, but it looks like they've covered those holes. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry for burping in your ear. It's the tops. I don't know what that's good for, honestly.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish. Is there something I can do for you? I'm a private in the NCR Army, and I've been proudly serving for 2 years now.
Pride
Although
seems like a stretch.
if you were to ask what I'm doing right this instant, I'm patrolling the farms. It's a safe post, but a little boring. I do get to take shots at marauding mole rats every once in a while. Oh, you'd better believe it. I feel sorry for the troops who are charged with keeping the fiends from overrunning everything. The fiends are scary because they're unpredictable. One day they'll be taking pot shots at you and then running off before you can shoot back. And the next day, they'll come rushing at you pumped full of drugs and not stopping until you or they are dead.
That's usually what bullets are for.
Current orders are to hold the line and nothing more. That's all. I guess it's a tricky situation since there's a vault in Fiend territory. If the NCR went after them, they'd just hole up.
Ooh.
I'll help you if I can. What are you looking for?
Goodbye. Hey, you with the face. Ah, the desolate Mojave Desert. Yet somehow has more life than Fallout 4. to the town of Alvarito. Oh hey, gun runners. Wasn't this a DLC?
Welcome, sir or madam. This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
I said it has more life than Fallout 4 is what I meant.
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site. I am ready to process our transaction.
Why am I gonna come here a lot? Just for the guns? Anti-material rifle. 50 Magnum. Oh, GRA means Gun Runner's Arsenal. GRA. Got it. Esther. It's not just a fat man, it's a special fat man. Is that... Oh, that's one of the fire swords. Those were legit. Check out the Bozar. Oh, straight up chainsaw. You can straight up chainsaw massacre this game. Bozar. I don't have nearly enough money for this stuff. It's a medicine stick, which is one that I think it's one that I was told I should get. Sleepy time. Is that a silent 10mm submachine gun? That's unfair. Two-step goodbye. Don't know what it is. Looks like it packs a wallop. Yeah, I don't think I have nearly enough to sell to get me to be able to buy the medicine stick yet. Maybe one day. But not this day. What's all these? I don't think I have a 10mm. What guns do I have for what ammo? 357, 44. 20 gauge, 357. And you're 5mm. So I don't think I have anything that can take the 12 gauge. So I guess the shotgun mic can use both. No, it's just we 20. That. I have a 9mm? No. No 9mm. No, I don't think I have any 308. I do have 308. That's the hunting rifle. Okay. Though I don't think I need the hunting rifle if I've got the trail carbine. And that was 308. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Anti-material rifle custom bolt. Pistol scope. Pistol silencer. Cowboy. Is that cowboy repeater long tube? That looks like it could be helpful. Batman Little Boy kit. Pistol powder. Laser. Recycler. Missile launcher guidance system. Plasma rifle. Man, they have some like premier mod stuff here. Ripper mods. Silencer drum. Oh man. Carbon fiber parts. Service rifle. Forge receiver. Varmint rifle night scope? That feels... Oh, so you can make any varmint rifle the molecular. Wait.
Welcome, sir or madam.
What was that question?
Do you wish to...
How did you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
So he just lives there.
Come back and see us again soon.
Amazing. Who are you?
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Okay, Liam.
For around 5 years now, I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and
Vtuber.
stuff. None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill.
Jeez.
A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got...
Alright, well, we're not going in there. Nice. That's like being able to shoot your repeater with more bullets. Ballistic fists. Ugh, it's frustrating not being able to see my chat on screen. I got so used to only looking at my screen. I think this is where I wanted to go. I think this is who I need to get through. Hi, welcome to the stream. Man, I really love Fallout New Vegas. It's one of my favorite games. I'm glad I finally get to play the DLCs.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got an... I only offer services if the king gives the okay. If you have... The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Oi.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Oh, that's expensive. That's really expensive. Never mind.
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos? In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Oh, man. Yeah, so back in like June or earlier this year,
Like I
Epic
always
Games gave
say,
this for
a
free,
polite
so-
society is an armed society.
with all the DLCs, so I never got to play it with the DLCs when they all came out. I'm pretty excited. Embrace of the Mantis King. I want it so bad. Grenade machine gun. God, the guns in this game are gonna be so fun. Oh, look, a katana. Just a straight katana. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Hey Robert in Motion, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you made it. I'm just looking at all the gunrunner guns and just excited. Spiked knuckles. Some of these were here before. Some of them weren't. And I don't remember entirely which ones were and which ones weren't. You do not have a miscellaneous? Oh, alright, well, later. That wasn't where I needed to go. Oh, that was unexpected. Alright, you Freeside losers, if you want to get some, you're welcome to come catch some. I had looked it up, I had known where to go, and now I've forgotten where to go. Because it's been a long day. And I had to play an audible at the beginning of my stream. I'm looking for where to start the
We've got
debt
stuff we're
relief.
not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Apparently, if you attack that kid, Mick and Ralph won't sell to you anymore. No, this isn't where we want to go. It's still Freeside. I'm looking to start a particular quest.
The king controls the water pump. If you... Bye.
Reminds me of the tunnel rats. I mean, yeah, that's gonna happen. This might break everything for me to turn my voice up, so, you know, we'll find out. just... Don't know if we're there. Yep. Oh. There. Is that better, BDI? Because that's all I can do. I don't want to break everything again.
Evening.
Ulysses, I'm looking for the unpaid debts quest. I thought you started it in Freeside, but I don't remember. I don't think I came in the correct gate. Old Mormon Fort.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Thought it was that. In the second part of Freeside near the Silver Rush. Alright. I forget that there's a second part of Freeside.
Hello.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to
This
hire
man's
one of the
prices are
others
steep,
this
but
time
I hear he's
around.
worth it.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. Your safety is practically guaranteed. Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
Yeah, man, this is awful. But hey, at least I discovered a map point. That's the door we need to go through. Does that kid ever catch the giant rat? What happens if you shoot the giant rat?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Why is there so much Freeside? Ugh. There we go. That's what we're looking for. The Atomic Wrangler.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
That voice actor sounded very young for that line of dialogue.
Howdy.
Oof. That is some stutter. Come on, game.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
I love how much Liam O'Brien voiced in this game.
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have
I just like his voice.
unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well,
Ugh.
those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it. Just don't rough up the merchandise before... Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
Oh, man.
Just direct them to the
uncomfortable.
Wrangler. I'll pay you when...
Yeah, alright. Well, not who I...
Welcome to the Atomic... I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Done.
I'd prefer
yeah.
you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names... Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye.
I'm absolutely gonna point out his
He owes
lazy eye.
138 caps and should still be around Freeside. All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear...
Done.
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
The whole quest line makes me uncomfortable. I wasn't meaning to do that
Santiago's a
quest
suave
line.
son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs.
I was meaning to
He
do
owes
this one.
212 caps and should be around Freeside as well. Anything? See you.
Is there anything worth, like, do I get anything worth doing by doing the Wang Dang Atomic Tango? Ring a ding ding. That makes me really sad.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
That voice just does sound, it's uncomfortable saying those words. To hear it.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh good, my cat's vomiting. Hang on. There you go, kid. Eat up.
Thanks, mister.
You're welcome. Alright. I'll find the sex bot at some point. Hodge, are you okay, buddy? Alright, he's just staring at me, so I think he's fine. Nope, seems like not this way. I hate trying to follow this compass.
Hi.
Oh, there's one of them. I'm not sure. I think he's just got a hairball.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps? Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me. Okay. Here. That's everything I won't.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, rough them up a little bit. Is what it is. No, I meant Hobbs, Beady Eye, the cat. Oh, I think I forgot about Fallout 4's sex bot. I'm gonna be honest. Hello.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Oh, Liam. I love how many voices you do in this game. Oh, first things first.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago... Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to... Santiago is a... Ow! Okay, here. Take the caps. Just don't hurt Santiago
I do not
again.
trust Santiago.
I am honored they would consider... Later.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. Tracking multiple conversations here is getting rough. But, blah, 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 yeah. Anyway, yeah, the compass in Fallout 4 is better. You're right about that. Alright, so we got one more we gotta go find. And then we got the real one that we're after. Then we gotta get our barter up. Because I don't want to have to kill the lone drifter.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and Ralph.
I bet it can.
Hey.
I'm really excited for the 3 old ladies. Just attack me. Hey. Lady Jane.
Hello. Love. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess? Damn! I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to Cal. Here, take it all. I'll find...
Look, that's what you get for walking out on your tab. Y'all are racking up real high tabs and trying to walk out. Loser. Message redacted. Let me do one mission at a time here. I want to finish this one, then I'll go do the other.
I've got my eye on you.
Of course you do.
Welcome back. What can I...
Hang on.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done.
It's what I do.
We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well. See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove... Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded. See?
How many drink could one person drink? Probably a lot, actually. People that drink could drink quite a bit. Well, that's not the way to go. Can I not just go on the strip? I thought I could just enter the strip. If only the, like, giant pyramid were still here.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Oh, that's important.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
It be that way sometimes.
My father ran a butcher shop here in town. But business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
That's insane. You know, I've had a few friends die from drunk drivers, so it's not something that I take a kind stance towards.
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me.
That's alright, you didn't know.
I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
You know, the thing about drunk driving is that you don't know your own state of mind at that time. So you just kind of got to plan for it. You always think you're more in control than you actually are.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore. Yep. I was damn good at my job, too.
You could say that. I'm just packing a whole different kind of heat.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Good for you, old Ben.
All right. I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull. Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation? Sorry, Frank. All right. Talk to you later.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the... Admission to the Strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying... These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering, and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the Strip.
Later, Robert. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Thank you.
Oh, bet. He said I could proceed, don't shoot me!
Look destroyed, partner? It's harder to put old Vic in Boot Hill than you might think. I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. No, if the one I'm in turns up a goner, I just find another. Fine as cream gravy.
Well, there you go.
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. Just head for the Lucky 38.
Oh,
it's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message.
That's it. Keep moving.
Those last 5 shots were a bad idea.
All right. Hey, Caleb.
Huh. So the Garrets sent you to track me down. I'd rather not waste the ammo. Hey!
Oh, cut his head off. Got him. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear about your dad, man. My father-in-law recently passed away from colon cancer.
Look alive, guys. We're on NCR time.
Cancer is awful. Why can't you repair the bounty hunter duster with the sheriff's duster?
So fucked up I can't feel my legs. Don't give us any trouble now.
Here in the strip? Fine company, sir.
Well, I'm glad they like my hat. Alright. We have attained our vanity. It looks just like the duster I was wearing, except this one has an armor threshold, thereby making it slightly more useful. I got way too many guns. Hey, let's tell them that their bounty hunter's been taken care of. Hey.
Welcome back. Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's.
Nice. I've got a room.
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back.
Alright, level 10. I need to look at my handy-dandy chart that my handy-dandy friend sent me, so I'd be overpowered. Alright, level 10, we need the finesse. Skills are just wherever we want to put them. We need to start getting our barter up. Guess that's what we're gonna do. Finesse. Alright, well, let's go get the extra...
Hey, chum. Welcome back. And who would... That honey-mouthed son of a bitch? Fine. At least left to shut up occasionally. Those pretty lips of his are gonna see more traffic than a Brahmin trail in low summer.
Oh. Oh.
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Why do I keep walking past you?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. What's in the old Mormon fort? The cowboy ghoul?
Hey. Howdy. I've been around a while, currently working for the followers aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the... I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
A little pinch and squeal.
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Explicitly.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me. They do have a damn good... If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut... Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
A real ghoul cowboy. Technically a real ghoul cowgirl. But, yeah, I feel demonetized. It's okay, I wasn't monetized in the first place.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shop.
Alright, well, we're looking for the robot.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Of course you don't. We're gonna go talk to him. The Mick and Ralph's crier has done his job. Now, can I find Mick and Ralph's again? I like how the sign was Ralph's, and then they just added Mick to the top to make it Mick and Ralph's.
Hello. Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess some... Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something? Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. But that place has been overrun by vermin. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side. Just watch out for thugs. Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some... Just stop back and see me if you need one made. Thanks for...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king...
Oh, hey, thanks, the king. Thanks, Mr. the King. Hey, who are you? What do you want?
Check it out, between the dumpsters there. Nah, just some idiot that
Hey! Had enough? Can't run from me.
Jeez, Boone. Taking names over here. Just some idiot who wandered down the wrong alley. Well, who's the idiot now? Still me. I'm still very lost. Is it this way? Ulysses, how do I get to Cerulean Robotics? To the town of Amarillo, one ride.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Sure it can, buddy. Sure it can. So not this store. This is a real pain to get to, you know? They make you circle all the way around. What? Need a key. Why does VATS auto target your? Why does VATS even target your companions? Acme Realty is not going to do very well.
All mine. You're mine.
My companions are much better at this game than I am. Got him. Man, if I did pest control with a pistol, my days would look a lot different. A lot less people would owe me money. My science is only 30. Alright, Ulysses, is there a way to get around that? Do I have to go back to Mick and buy the module? Got a couple science digests. That's only plus 10. If I do a Mantats and the Programmer's Digest, will that raise my science enough? Negative intelligence, that's not what we want. Here's a password and a locked cabinet. Alright. Well, let us find a locked cabinet. Hey. Thank you, Ulysses. I do have to go buy the module from Mick or Ralph, don't I? Alright, well, I'm gonna buy some junk. Or take some of this junk to sell to him. Hope you like steam gauge assemblies and sensor modules.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another
yes.
unsuspecting punks.
The mods.
Hey!
Rancorous Ruth. Irate Ida. It's stuff like that that is why you get the Wild Wasteland. That's amazing. Love this game. I've been waiting for that one. Wish you could fast travel to Mick and Ralph's. I was gonna go through that door, but Mick and Ralph's is on this side of the Freeside.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Ida? I think it's Ida. Ida. I'll compromise and say Ida. Making Ralph's is this way.
Well, yeah.
Oh, can't do anything for you. E-rate Ida. Hey.
Pimping ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent.
I'm working on it, okay? Calm down.
Well, I don't know of any. All right. Come back in a couple days. Take a guess.
You know what you're about to have in stock? 3 pilot lights, 3 sensor modules, and 2 steam gauge assemblies. You know why? Because I want my money back. Now, I will genuinely look and see if you have anything worth buying, but I think the answer will be no.
Another satisfied customer? Not yet. Come back late. Come back.
I'm just gonna stand out front of a shop for a day. How low does your intelligence have to be?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Thanks, the king.
How's it going, friend? Yep, here you go. You'll come back.
Come back anytime.
Let's clean this fool.
Nothing good. Alright, now let's take the long, arduous walk all the way back around. Why is he faster than me?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Ulysses, how feasible is it to play this game with, like, bare knuckle only? Or, like, brass knuckles? You would definitely need to beeline it to Freeside. Or maybe like just a combat knife. I've been thinking about replaying a few games with specific challenges. So like making Ghost of Tsushima super hard, playing on the hardest difficulty, only using the broken samurai armor. Or like God of War and only using your fists on the hardest difficulty, which would be really hard. Alright. Oh no.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
His name is Fisto. No.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
No. No. For science? No.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume. Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler. Yes.
Please assume the position. Anytime the words "please assume the position" are said, it's just uncomfortable. Nope, just gotta walk. You've never felt more comfortable? That's worrying, Ulysses. I know this is your favorite game and all, but I'm now even more uncomfortable. Are my cats fighting each other? They need to calm down. It's too late in the day for that.
Morning. She looks like she knows how to handle herself in a fight.
Where's James Garrett?
You better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Fine. Just wait an hour. Where's James Garrett? Is he testing Fisto?
You better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
I am very confused.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the man. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind.
You are not.
Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh?
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Where is he? Surely he'll be here in the evening.
It's great to be up here.
Hey, chum. Welcome back. You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers. I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
It's weird to refer to yourself that way.
It is. It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
I'm very uncomfortable.
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're at. Imagine that! A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference. Looks like that gives us a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Sure.
Do you sell a shower? Just a regular hot shower? Okay, Ulysses. If I drink one of every type of alcohol, does the negative intelligence stack and allow me to have an intelligible conversation with the vagrant? We're gonna have to try it for science. I've already got beer. You know, that's one less I'm gonna need to make. And I've already got scotch, which is one they don't sell. Great. Got the vodka and the whiskey. And the wine. Oh, yeah. I've already got all of them. Great. Oh well.
Later.
That's sad. Back to the level up chart. Nothing specific at level 10. I think I can just keep leveling up my certain skills here. Need to get barter up.
Looking down at all your smiling faces. That won't last long. Whoa, you don't look too healthy. Maybe you should see a doctor. Or an undertaker.
Alright, I need one more quest for one more level up. Let's see what's in the Silver Rush.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed. Then you're not. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you. It should only. There. I've stole all of your weapons. You cleared it.
Am I gonna have to like remake my hotbar?
Meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation. And
of course you do.
the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work. Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy... It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another... Wonderful. I already have a man out. He's been with the family for years, so listen.
Welcome to the Silv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard. You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get you...
Man, I gotta remake my hotkeys.
Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready.
Am I not already ready?
Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma... So, nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure... Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance.
All right.
That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less like... Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just insulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here.
Man, what a
Lastly,
gun shop
don't
motto.
Abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad. Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
This is gonna be a...
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Very entertaining stream, isn't it? Just guarding the front door. Oh boy, he's walking right for me. Alright, what's going on, Drunk?
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun? Sounds like...
Good. Stick to the rules. Another one coming. You're on.
Poor drunk vagrants.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in? Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
These guys are literally coming out of the woodwork over here. Gonna aim this at your face the entire time we're talking. I hope that's okay.
Howdy! I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little? Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat.
Well, it's too late for me to up that speech now. Nor would I have been able to up it that much.
If that's the case, then...
Wow, you're a real people person, aren't you? Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Say that guy like I can see it. You talking about that guy way back there? Simon, rules are... You told me to follow the rules, Simon. Real exciting gameplay over here.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in? That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right? Damn, I knew this...
Hey! Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Oh, plastic explosive. Revenge note. That, to whom it may concern, if you're reading this, then I am likely dead. I can only hope that I have managed to take out some of those thrice-stinged Fangraphs with me. My family deserves that much, at least. Oh, poor guy.
Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with a corpse out front.
No, that was a weird cut.
Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Is that a ganger? These guys shoot me on sight.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford the help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always...
I had to put this armor on for the quest.
Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you? I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady Anyway...
Way to keep your head, rookie. Let's hope for you yet.
Oh, Liam. You have such a wide array of voices.
It's just about closing time. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and...
Just leave me naked, alright. I'm an employee now, so you don't get to steal my weapons back.
We're watching you closely.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a little bit of a hard time following instructions, but didn't do too bad overall. Here's your pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take... However, another task has come up that I could use some... There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good? Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while. That said, try not to dawdle.
Ulysses, you got any tips on working at a scope for the trail car bike?
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Yeesh. I don't know what the king was worried about. I feel like I'm having a fine time getting rid of these thugs on my own.
How's it going? Hey, buddy, Sparrow. The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? The chairmen run a casino on the strip called The Tops. It's a pretty classy place by all reports. I haven't been there myself, but I hear security there is kinda tight. I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous, but you might want to think twice about hiring one of those guards at the gates. They're not all saints is all I'm saying. Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell just about it. I got more where drugs are everywhere in Free. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too. Though I heard one of the followers talking about... Do yourself a favor. That one was... In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon... The followers aren't a bad bunch. That one was pretty...
I hope I gave him enough to buy himself a hat. That was the main goal. His tips aren't all that helpful for me. Can we fast travel to gun runners? Why did it take me through that house? So strange.
Run from me.
Thanks, Boone. Truly the best companion.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Do you have a... Huh. Then our business...
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to
Assault carbine. Don't have that gun. Yeah, I got the varmint rifle scope and silencer, but not for the trail carbine. Cat, get off the laptop. I'm trying to shut my stream down. I love my cats, but man, they like to walk on the worst place possible, often. Well, back to walking around.
Hey, you're the one who's been...
Thank you for the buckshot.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh boy. We're gonna have to stop in and talk to the king here in a minute.
Plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at this...
Hi, Simon. I'm keeping my guns this time. At least they only make you do it the first time you come in if you start working for them. It's worth doing a job for them just so you don't have to give up your guns to come in.
Welcome back. Did you have... And? Don't leave me... Good. Good. Oh. Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with.
Who's Jean-Baptiste?
We're watching you closely.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name... My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family.
Well, I'm already doing it,
Luckily
so...
for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more cap. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one. Really, NCR all around her. Well, tell you what, you find a way to bring her here. If your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or no, I won't because Gloria had me pegged, I got business here. Besides, if I came for the girl, I'm not all friendly and charming like you. Find her, bring her back here so we can talk.
Ulysses, does this quest lock out Cass as a follower for me?
Keep moving.
When you say this is something we won't be doing, do you mean this quest?
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Oh. Is there any way around that? Or do I just have to not do the quests? Because that's pretty disappointing.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
A face-to-face meeting with House, huh? Oh. Yeah. I don't know much, just rumors. All I know is he's supposed to be in charge of the Strip. And he's been able to stop the NCR from taking it over. Wish he'd give it up so the NCR...
Is there anything beneficial for doing the quest, or just money?
Oh. No. It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's. Yeah. Coming east was a... If you want, it's not... No. Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing. Didn't really even get experience for what I've done so far. That's really all I was doing it for.
Hey.
Hello, Crimson Caravan. Thanks for not shooting me on sight.
Hey.
Oh, are you trying to sleep? Sit under your bed. Whiskey. Alice McCalferty, what are you doing?
Welcome
Whiskey
to the
under your
Crimson
bed.
Caravan Company New Vegas branch. I'm afraid we have no current openings for Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. It's been a...
Hello.
Man, I wish we could sprint. Not really sure where it's trying to tell me to go on the gyps. The old compass there. The map's telling me to go here, so this is where we're gonna go.
Hey, I'm glad to... Mormon caravan from New Canaan came through the other day.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip these days.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Glad I can just enter Camp McCarran and they don't care at all. I can just be like, I'm a courier. Blah 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 blah. I already took care of him. Oh boy. Loose women may be loaded with disease.
Hello?
What a statement. I assume upstairs then isn't where I needed to go.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations. No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow, orchards of trees. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists. We need only reach out and unlock its... Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OS... Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. Download... Yes? From Alice. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste. Wouldn't do to keep... Was there anything else? Yeah.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't it. I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault.
Of course I'm not.
There were a lot of mercs. One after another. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect. But she's an absolute genius. And he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other... But now he's hired you. Which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley... Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. I had a good feeling.
Why is it only guiding me to the end of Camp McCarran? She shouldn't be at Camp McCarran. She should be at the caravan campground. Weird. Now I want a sunset sarsaparilla. Yeah, they could have made this fast travel point inside the gate. You know, reduce load times and all that.
Welcome back.
Did you finish your whiskey?
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. As much as I like to handle matters personally, there is a negotiation with a smaller trade. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specification. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him.
Ain't that
Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, frequently trades with the NCR. I understand. No hard feelings.
Go back and talk to Cass. One way or the other. All roads lead to you, Cass.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? They want to buy Cassidy Caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
A lot of whiskey.
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy Caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, if someone came up to you and offered you 1,000... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is.
Yeah, good for
it's
her.
mine. Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Fair enough.
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days.
Just hit 3 buttons, really.
Doesn't feel right. Trading
Wasn't that
history
hard.
for a slip of paper.
If I drink a wine and take a Mentats.
You come around like a bad habit. Look, just... That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Still, Jackson's not letting me out of his sight as long as there's still trouble up north. You settle things with him, help the others around here too. You take care now.
Morning.
Alright, where's Jackson? Where's Jackson?
We won't
Patrolling
go
the
quietly.
Mojave almost
The
makes you
Legion
wish
can
for a
count on
nuclear
that.
winter.
That red beret's looking good, soldier.
Alright,
Any luck up by the track? Well, if you can help.
I don't remember which... Probably that one. It's not that far. I don't know why he hasn't been able to handle this himself.
Hey there.
Not sure what all it is I'm about to slaughter, but there's gonna be less of something up here in a minute.
All mine. Can't run from me.
I'm really not worried about the infamy with Caesar's Legion. I'm already so infamous with them.
This is how it ends.
This was not my intention, but shoot, I'll take your stuff.
Alive after all.
Good, good. Would have hate to lost Boone. At least we can warp back. I've gone on so many rabbit trails, it's not even funny. As Miss Why Not lovingly pointed out, that is the point of my channel, so hey, we're doing it. Do I not have, like, an addictol or something? I thought that was a chem that cured you of addictions. Guess I'm gonna have to go find a doctor.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
How's that wall looking?
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on... No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So...
Oh, well, thanks, I guess. Not exactly what I was going for. Not even a weapon I'm gonna use,
That's
but
not a good idea.
Get some good money for it.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more. Take care.
Can I not clear... Ulysses, I'm confused. Do I have to just, like, kill Jackson in his sleep to free up Cass here?
Wish I had a first recon guy.
You come around like a bad... Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs... What's on... Guess that settles that then. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. No idea. Maybe head back west?
Nah, don't
Though
head
the
back
idea
west.
of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. Where? Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. East? Get put in one of Caesar's little camps? Head back west? I already know the big circle and everyone in it, except now I go back there ruined. Never really realized how small the Mojave's getting nowadays. Hard to find a place to go that's worthwhile.
Fair enough.
You got one too many by my count.
Looking after me.
Well, why do they give me so
Patrolling
many
the Mojave
options?
almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
But at least I can get casts whenever I want now. Go talk to this other guy. Tell him that he's fired. Enough. I won't bring her to the Van Graffs. Don't worry, Ulysses. I know you said that a minute ago. I'm not being super quick to check my chat. Because it's not popping up on screen. But what if I did bring her to the Van Graffs?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at this silver.
I've got my eye on you.
Of course you do. Come on. You suave gambler type.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad. Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble? I want my debt with the Omertas paid off. And I want...
Hang on. I've got this thing called drugs. And it makes me more talkative. Come on. Get back here.
You again. What do you want? What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell
There we go. Nothing like a good speech check to give you good blackmail enthusiasm.
Hello there.
I need to find a doctor. Clear up my addictions. You're in the main office now? You have weird hours, lady.
Welcome back. Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable. Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Something has actually come up. A prospector. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. What would you... People have been counterfeiting bottle caps for... A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass producing... Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap press. Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the... I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately...
Alright. Well, friends, thanks for hanging out with me. I think we have to call it a night there. I'm getting kind of sleepy, and I think you are too. We got our Vanity. We're getting close to another level up to where I can get my bartering skill up enough to get the weapon I want. Or at least one of them. Actually, you know what? You know what? I think before I fully go to bed, I think there was a locked chest I wanted to get here that had a thing in it. Was it in that casino or was it in this casino? Now I don't remember.
What are you doing here? This is our casino, punk. Huh. You've got moxie, buddy. But we don't take kindly to... Fuck. We lose again.
Yes, you do.
We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere... Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go... but we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan. No fucking way. We're deserters now. The NCR isn't gonna throw us...
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
No biggie there. We've been avoiding the patrols and... Maybe you're right.
Look, I was just coming here to find a safe that has a gun in it, but I don't remember which... Don't remember which casino it was in. Not that one. Nice. Huh. Must have been in the other casino. Can't do that. I love the logic you can have with hacking. No! Breaking all my bobby pins. Oh. Hey. That was kind of a waste. Wasted my time a little bit there. Well, it was a hard save. We're not quite there yet. Lockpick is only 50. Ah, well. Alright, now we're actually gonna call it. Thank you guys for hanging out. You have a good night. Come back on Monday for more God of War. We're gonna finish hunting the trolls. See if we can find the rest of the ravens. Mop up a couple things and maybe get to the end game. We'll find out. We're pretty close. Anyway, have a good night. That's the best ending screen I have right now. Sorry.